If you've been trying to find ways to make money online, but everything feels too complicated, too technical, or maybe it's just not made for people over 50, and you're definitely not the only person sitting at home thinking, I should be doing more. Maybe your full-time income isn't stretching the way that it used to. Maybe you're looking at your retirement and the math just is not adding up. Maybe you've been laid off or worried that it could happen. And you're tired and exhausted. Maybe you're tired of trying things that just aren't moving the needle. And I know that feeling because I have lived it myself. If you're new here, my name is Kim, 54 years old, mom of 5, grandma to 1. Been laid off twice in the last 10 years alone. But I had a month where I earned $4,200 while working my full-time job doing a side hustle. Not because I found some magic trick, but because I finally stopped trying everything at once and I found one system that actually made sense. Today I'm going to walk you through 5 side hustles that are pretty profitable. I'll give you the pros and cons for each one, the real numbers, the real earning potential, and I'm going to give you a resource of where to go to get more information on each one. And then I'm going to show you the exact side hustle that I personally do that gave me that $4,200 a month. Okay, this one sounds fun. And this is something a lot of people don't talk about. They don't even think about it. But you can actually get paid to be in the background of TV shows or movies. And the thing is, you're not actually acting. You're not having to memorize lines. You're just there in the background, like sitting in a restaurant or walking through a crowd. And the pay can actually be surprisingly good. In some cases, some people make $200 or more per day. And of course, there are a couple things that you need to know. You could do this a couple different ways. Number one, you could sign up with a talent agent or a casting company, and they may ask for a simple headshot. Nothing crazy, just something that looks clean and professional. And there could be a lot of waiting around the set, but honestly, while you're waiting, you can do other things too. It's obviously not a side hustle. You can probably get enough gigs in your area every single day, but when you land something, it could be actually a really cool payout and a cool experience. So if you want to look into getting more information about this, you can go to the website centralcasting.com and Backstage. I actually went to Backstage. And this was a couple months ago. And it was really cool because it was a resort was actually looking for a family of 4 to visit their resort for free, obviously. And they got paid too. I can't remember what the pay was, but you go to this resort and then they would just videotape you doing the fun activities. And then I can't remember the rest of the post, but they would simply record your family having fun at the resort. You got a free trip and you got paid. What a cool experience. So it's not like you have to be on a set, like a TV set or anything. You can simply just do commercials and anyone can do it. Second side hustle, online tutoring. Now this is a solid option if you're good at explaining things. You can teach math, reading, test prep, basic school subjects, or even specific tests or topics you already know well. And the key about this is the more specific you are, the more that you can charge. So if you say, I tutor math, you might get $20 an hour. But if you say, I help with essay or a specific test, you could charge anywhere from $100 or up an hour. And obviously to get started is pretty simple. You just need to find clients. You can put yourself out there on Google or Yelp, or even maybe Craigslist or Facebook in a local group to help find clients. This one's actually pretty cool. If you love to be outside, this one is for you. It's a parking lot litter cleanup. You can earn anywhere from $30 to $50 an hour. So you can get paid just by cleaning up parking lots on strip malls or banks, restaurants, small office buildings. So you're basically doing the light cleanup, because businesses want their place to look presentable, but they always don't want to hire a full-time staff to do it. So they outsource it. So this is something that can be quick, repeatable. So you're bringing in, once you get a contract, you'll be able to bring in income all the time, every single month, which is pretty cool, which gives you a predictable income. If you go to cleanlots.com, this is a website that was created by someone that did this and made, I think, $600,000 his first year doing this. So if you want information on that, you can definitely check out that website. And of course, I forgot to mention to pull up this slide, but you can definitely get your steps in doing this job, which is cool. Next side hustle, bartending. You can earn anywhere from $25 to $50 an hour, probably plus tips. And this is something that you can do on the weekends or nights. So instead of working at a busy bar, you can do private events, weddings, parties, corporate events. And what's super cool is you don't need to be some master bartender. You just need to know the basics, like common drinks and how to handle it when you have a line going out the door. Now, a lot of people do go to bartending school and just learn the basics. And that's pretty much all you need, from what I've heard, to pick up private gigs, because event bartending is very different than working at a traditional restaurant. You work the event, you get paid, and you are done. And if you want to get more information, you can visit abcbartending.com and you can check out their training options there. This next side hustle is cool. Laundry service. You can earn anywhere from $20 to $40 an hour. This is honestly one of the simplest ones. And what I love about this one is you can do either your full-time job or other side hustles while you're doing this. All you do is do other people's laundry in your home. So what you do after you find your clients, get in the car, you drive to their house, drive back to your house, do the laundry, fold the laundry, and then drive it back. This could be for busy families, elderly clients, professionals, people that just don't have the time. Now, the people that do this, sometimes they charge per load, sometimes they charge per pound. And if you have repeat clients, you could turn that into a predictable monthly income. But if you want to get more information on this, you could go to TaskRabbit.com or Carrot.com or even local Facebook groups to help you find your first clients. And here's another screenshot I forgot to show. Now, here's what I want you to take away from this, because every single side hustle I showed you is real and they work. But they all have the same problem, because you work, you get paid, you stop working, and the money stops. And here's the math that nobody shows you, because to make an extra $100,000 a year doing something that pays $15 an hour, you need to work over 6,000 hours for the year. And that's actually 3 years of working every single evening. That's a lot of time for someone that is already exhausted and burned out from their 9-to-5 job. Here's what I found instead. A system where you only need 72 customers a year to make 6 figures. Not over 6,000, not thousands of followers, 72 customers. Because when you get a customer, you earn anywhere from $100 all the way up to $1,400, and you keep every dollar. One customer puts you in profit mode, and the system works whether you are working or not. And this is what gave me my $4,200 a month while I was still working my full-time job. So here's what I want you to do right now. Click on the link in the description below, and it walks you through exactly how the system works step by step. There's no tech required, because here's the truth. The next 6 months are going to pass either way. You can keep trying side hustles that reset every time you stop working. Or you can look at something that's designed to build, same 6 months, just a completely different outcome. The decision is yours. Do you want to check out some of the side hustles I presented in this video, or do you want to click on the link below and see what I'm doing? And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, as several times a week I do side hustle videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.